Hello, physics students. Okay, so what we're doing here is an experiment I usually do in class, but obviously because of the coronavirus things we can't. What I'm sitting on here with is my electric guitar. If you want to know the brand, it's a Gibson SG. Uh, it's an electric guitar. Okay, an electric guitar means there's no hollow body. It's solid wood straight through. Okay. Now, in order for an electric guitar to make a sound, well, to project a sound, it needs an amplifier. Over here to my right, I have an amplifier. Okay. Now the amplifier is turned on. I'm going to hold on. I'm going to pull this out. And I'm going to hold this. Is the cord coming from the amplifier that goes into the guitar, but I unplug the guitar. And I'm touching this. It's making a little bit of a buzzing sound, but there is no power running through this. This is not a power source. The amplifier immediately takes a signal from here and makes it louder. Now, if I play without an amplifier, it doesn't make much sound, the guitar. You can barely hear it. Now I plug it in. Okay, I have the volume down. So the next thing I do is I say, well, I want to play this. So how am I getting a signal then? If this is doing nothing, this is not supplying any power to the electric guitar. An electric guitar implies that there's electricity in this guitar. But I have this back panel here, and all that does is it's an access point for these knobs in case there's a wiring problem. And these knobs, which actually this guitar does have. There is no other access point on this. There's no batteries in this. I don't plug this into a wall. I plug it into an amplifier, and like I showed you with this wire, it doesn't really do anything. It's not providing power. So I have an amp and a guitar. Now somehow, this guitar is going to start creating a signal when I turn up the volume. So there's a signal going from the guitar to the amplifier that allows me to make a sound. How am I creating that if I don't have no power source, an actual observable power source on the guitar? Somehow there's an electric signal traveling from this device to the amp and making a noise. Well, the one thing I would look at are these. Right here. Right here in front of me are what they call the pickups of the guitar. If any of you guys are familiar with a guitar, these are called humbuckers. They're pickups. Now, what's inside a pickup? What is a pickup made of? How does a pickup take this very low, I don't even know if you could hear this through the mic, sound, and magnify it so it's something that uses a signal that goes into my amp? Very interesting question. And how are you going to answer that? Well, you're going to look up and you're going to see, what does an amplifier do? What does a guitar pickup do? And how this all works together. So, how do you think this guitar amplifier does something? Well, I'll give you one more hint. Okay, I'm going to hold on a second. Put the guitar down. Okay, here we go. This standard Metal, paperclip. Electric guitar. That paperclip sticks right there. What is that telling you about these pickups? Ooh. It's even making a little sound with the amplifier. So if this simple little paperclip is sticking to, what can you say about the, hold that way, what will you say about the power that this guitar is able to create using magnetism? Okay, so think about that. That's what you do now. Why is the guitar creating a signal? And how are magnets involved? Let's figure that out. That's a good question. So have a good one. I'll talk to you later.